Hello, I am back. I am going to show you my current setup of my gray Malden. I really like the Franklin Cubby. I love the large rings, but I love the look of the gray Malden, so I wanted to try it out. I will say it's been difficult trying to get everything that was in there squeezed into here, but it's working so far. So I don't usually have anything in this pocket, but I do keep my iPod Nano in there, and the earbuds, and they fit nicely in there, and it still closes. Currently it's upstairs being used, so it's not in here. I have my little notepads and my clippies. These I don't like to use because they do leave holes in the paper, so I keep them on there in case of an emergency. My Post-it notes and my extra clip. It's not an Ollie clip, it's just the cheap ones that you get from Walmart, but it works. So I still have the tabs at the top for the major sections. So here's my to-do section, and I have my flyleaf with my posties, and the papers where I kind of do my checklist. The next major section is calendar, and in this section I have these I made using this Amy Tangerine stamp. These you can slide and punch in and out, and change the month. It comes with this, so you can change the month. They even have these. I don't use these very much, but it's just great. I can put any month in there, and I like to see the whole month. So here is my year at a glance for next year, the pull-out, and it's in the major section. And then I have the flyleaf to separate into the months, the week on 2 pages. So here is the today marker, and see, I have the current whole month, which I like to see, so I can say, okay, well, what day was the 25th on, or oh, it's a Friday, or without having to flip through here. And then I have next month. I even put December on the back there, just because there's not very many months left in the year. So I like this format. These are inserts from Pia at Piaric. I love them. I love that it starts on Sunday. I love that it has notes. There's no lines. I love the font. I love everything about them. So I use the Filofax flyleaf for the next week, just to make it easy to flip through. And then we go to the months, and these are the Piaric inserts for the month on 2 pages. This is the front. It's got a little checklist, and then it has the month and the notes, and then on the back it has another section for notes. So if you wanted to use that like this for the next month, or whatever you wanted to do, I currently don't use it that way, but it's great to be able to. Excuse me. So here's my current month, and I keep it tabbed with the magnetic tabs. I also have it linked to the meal planning section, and these are inserts that Pia did. She's, I think, going to make them available for download, but it has the categories like beef and chicken and pork, and then meatless, fish. I need to ask her to change that, just to make it look pretty. But fish, sides, and desserts. And it comes in handy to have all of these in here, because the next section is the month on 2 pages, where I do my meal planning. And this is great because there are 31 lines on this side, which corresponds with the 31 days of the week. So I just write down what we're going to have for the month, and then kind of plop them in I try to make sure that we don't have like too many hamburger things in a row or too many chicken things in a row. If we have tacos, the next day we usually have taco stuffed potato to get rid of the leftovers, that kind of thing, which is not bad, but I don't want like a whole week of chicken and then we're tired of chicken. So this is how I do my meal planning. And I might take this whole section out and put in another binder just to loosen up the pages in here. You can kind of see it's kind of hard to turn. And then I have blank pages for the shopping list. I did take out my address section because there's no way any of this would be turning if I had it in here, and I didn't really use it. I do have my phone that I keep a lot of that in. So then I have my major ideas with the general, blog, and crafts section. And then I have my books. I love to read, so Pia made these inserts for me, and this is books I have. You can see there's title, author, and then I have a Kindle, so a Kindle format or the book format, like the regular hardbound or paperback, it didn't matter. And then whether or not I've read it. And then the next section is series. I read a lot of series. So here's the book in a series, and it's the series name and the author, and then the title of the books, and whether or not I purchased the book or read it. Because there's several that have like, I don't know, 20 books in the series that I may have purchased but not read, or not purchased yet, but I know they're out there. So I want to keep track of that. So I love these inserts. And then there's books I want. And these are books that I've heard people talk about or have been referenced on media at some point. So I wanted to be able to do that too. And here are just the Filofax website pages that, I don't know, you get from Filofax. And then I do have a clear flyleaf on the back just to make writing easier. And then just a blank sheet of paper in there. I have my Colettos right here. This is working okay for me right now. As long as I keep this closed, they don't fall out. Could be that because it's so packed that helps. But this is my current setup of my gray Malden, and I love it. Please go to Pia's Facebook page and like it, and order inserts. She will be having different ones coming up soon, and she also has them in A5 size too. So thanks for watching, and have a great night. Bye.